Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's Friday night. And it's time for the glorious return of a very special edition of the Mega Power Hour, son. That's right. I figured I'd even run my classic intro for the sake of, nostalgia, if there is such a thing for this piece of shit channel. Nostalgia. Do you harken back to the good old days of Comic Head? Probably not. No one did. Anyway, here we are. We're here. It's Power Hour time. And, it wouldn't be the Power Hour without the other half of the Mega Powers. Big Biggie. 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 Big Biggie.
Yeah, brother. I was watching some of the old episodes, brother. We got like 150 of them. I can't even count how many Power Hours, brother. And we were so young and full of energy. We had music, we had sounds, we had life in our words and shit. And we just got old and haggard and quit giving a fuck, brother. So I'm glad we could shoot another one out.
It was a simpler time way back in fall 2020, brother.
Yeah, it feels like 2020.
But, we're pulling out all the stops tonight because it ain't just the Mega Powers here. This is a whole NWO form like Voltron situation. So that means day one NWO member coming at you live.
For life! NWO!
What's up, D?
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
And of course,
you slab dropping motherfucker.
Yeah. Let's not forget foundational pillar of the NWO. I need to make a fancy intro clip for this next guy. I'm going to work on that. For now, I'm going to give him this as his intro video. You know this guy right here. You gotta dig, the skin's looking great because
Clearasil's ace. Dr. Clearasil.
Yeah, bringing me back. Clearasil, man. Made me the handsome fellow I am today, baby.
That's right. Keeping it smooth.
What's happening?
What's up, man?
Good to see y'all.
Yeah.
Even DEERUNK.
Sorry.
We got a fun hanging store. We got some fiery books to show. That's for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't be the Power Hour without running through that attendance. Man. Unruly Simeon. See, he's like, what's this? Is this a new segment? He already forgot. Friday Night Tradition Reborn. That's right. Goat 99, my brother. Louis Ramirez, 504 boy. Creator of Suck It Up Old Man, started comic book, Aggressively Relaxing. Let's see, man. Aaron.
Yeah.
In the VR landscape. Jaguar, Chickasaw.
He opened up his 84 prize pack today.
Yeah, he did, man. That was fun to watch. I hooked up with some showcase. Those are curated Jag stuff in addition to the, sketch. I know he's a showcase guy, and I know he's a straight jacket cover guy. So looked him up.
That's some paying attention.
I do. Comic Books NYC, Kavi.
Kavi.
I watched some of the original Art Hour show on Rewind this morning.
Man, fuck that last guest he had, dude.
What was it?
At every fucking page. Every page of every book he owns.
It was crazy.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's a great guy, and I'm very jealous of his collection. It was stunning.
Yeah, it was like so many. He had to show scans of it because it was like the logistics of him pulling them out was.
That could have worked out though. It looked really good.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it was like a cheap substitute. It was nice. A lot of that. Do you see that original Jim Lee commission he did of the Superman and Batman switching places?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, what, Speeding Bullet?
No, it was the cover where Superman is choking Batman.
The
That Jim Lee cover.
Yeah, that's famous.
This guy got Jim Lee to recreate that cover, but with Batman and Superman reversed. So Batman is choking Superman. It was.
Who is this? I was having an absolute seizure there.
I forget his name.
It was Comic Art something.
Yeah.
Art Man.
God, he says, "What good?" Yeah, earlier. What good old days? Yeah, I know. The good old days of frequent lost connections. Oh, those days aren't behind us just yet, my friend.
We have one of those scheduled for later.
Benny Compton.
Did I fucking freeze? Okay. I'm sorry.
You
There
kind
you
of.
go, you're frozen. Perfect. You're grabbing your titties. Oh, wait a second.
I'm trying to get. God damn it.
384. Oh, yeah. Oh. What the heck? What was that?
That was my fucking app for my phone, man. I gotta.
Oh, wow.
When it works good, but when it don't, it shits the bed.
We have a little
You look
cat,
clean now, though.
cat screen. Oh, damn. I jumped here in the chat. Hold up. Because I saw Jimmy, Geek Aficionado.
Me the geek.
Good to see you, sir. JoJo Flicks and Comics.
Fuck.
UFC staff. Drop
I'll
that
be right
kick.
back. Keep doing doing your thing.
I'll keep doing my thing. Great promo video. My plans tomorrow night is watching that UFC card. So good stuff. Chris Barrett, the Brain, coming for that TV title strap. It's good to see Barrett competing.
Oh, shit.
Oh, here we go. Last one with my rhyme. What do we got tonight? We got 84 time neater than Magneto, wiser than an owl. One time was mistaken for Batman, the time that 84 wore a cowl. Thank you very much. Good job. Lasso. Funkadelic, Funk Comics. And if you like those rhymes, what is it, in a couple weeks, Big? Your boy 84 is joining in DJ Link's rap battle. Believe it or not?
Yeah, it's like it. Hey, man, my wildest dreams came true. Somehow Madness fucking was like, "Yo, I want in." He was saying he's been clamoring. He wanted in the last battle, brother. He was saying, "Yo, I might sneak up in there," but he's in this one, so we're gonna have fun.
You're about to have the third Chinese curse visited upon you, right? May you get what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, it's not a train wreck, but we'll see. Once I saw the first couple rounds and I saw how low the bar is set, I'm like, I feel okay going on. I won't be that bad.
Oh shit! You know what you told me today that fucked my head up was that fuck 84 ain't right neither, bro. Who would have thought? Everybody else is rogue. Madness comes in. He's like, I'm just gonna fucking freestyle and remember a little bit, maybe, but not writing shit. I was like, damn, I'm impressed. I kind of knew it though, because you fucking.
Well, it's not gonna be freestyle. I'm just gonna remember the whole thing, basically.
You're not gonna pull out your paper and be like,
No,
reciting it.
that throws it all off. If you're,
Yeah.
I've already said it 56 times in my head, so I can just spit it out on cue now. It's my secret trick.
Ooh, there's the PUSS.
Oh, Mark
It
Knapp.
would be a ginger too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back.
All right. Big Mark's in the place to be. Crazy guy. Comic songs too crazy. That's a new picture for him. A nice Silver Surfer piece.
Nice.
Let's not get into that who draws Silver Surfer the best debate, man. We've been there.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, we've already settled.
We'll trigger Biggie.
Dude, they
Trigger
did
one
a scene on that in the movie Crimson Tide with Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman.
Yeah.
Two of the people on the submarine get into an argument over who draws Silver Surfer the best.
No.
Yeah, dude.
What? And were they
Shut up.
saying Kirby and Buscema?
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shut
Like,
up.
dude, they got into a fist fight over it. It was amazing.
See, it's a time old argument. Disco. Oh. Good to see him. I feel like I haven't seen Disco in my feed.
Dude, Disco has been on a little bit of a vacation, like myself here.
Yeah, I know. I feel like there's a few of us that were, and maybe that's how the new blood comes in and makes us old news. We start to get a little burnt out. We slow down. Before you know it, the new blood comes in. The newbies, he's dominating. We're old news now.
Yeah.
What's up, Big?
I'm back.
Good for them. Keep the torch alive, brother. That's what I say. Let's see. Oh, Bake the Snake. Big Bake. Got some plastic surgery done on his legs. Was it calf implants or something?
Yep. Now he'll finally get laid now. He's got his
He calls
legs
it
all
sexy surgery too.
I'm just kidding.
He had
Bake
plastic
definitely-
surgery on his third leg. They had to take off 14 inches.
For the record, Bake is not getting calf implants. He got varicose vein cleanup on his leg. My dad needs to get that done. I'm glad you're getting it handled young because my dad has done it for years, put it off for so long, and he just had a real issue with it last year where the varicose vein on his thigh was like this massive red angry thing, and my understanding is it can cause like blood clots and there's a whole thing. Can it cause blood clots if it's in your leg, MANCAVE?
Not big, not deep vein blood clots usually, just sort of superficial thrombophlebitis, irritating things. Yeah, it can be.
What was that word you said?
Thrombophlebitis. It's when you get a clot that leads to irritation, inflammation. Not like the kind of clot you get a pulmonary embolism. I mean, theoretically, it might be able to, but that would be super unlikely.
You made up all those words. Fuck you.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just gonna say something thrombophlebitis.
I'll just say some shit,
Hey, real quick, I want to interrupt the proceedings here. I was watching Jimmy in Los bullshit last night.
The cocktail hour.
Yeah, and Los is always drinking this shit, Screwball peanut butter whiskey. And I'm not a whiskey guy myself, but Los swears by it, and fucking if Los swears by it, then it's good,
Yeah.
And I'm the biggest fucking idiot in the world. I go, oh, where do you find this shit? And they're like, don't you own a liquor store, motherfucker?
Right.
And so yeah, Riverside Liquors does have Screwball, if you're wondering. And it is delicious.
Now, working there, did you actually pay for it? Or did you just do some shenanigans to get that shit?
No, I get paid in beer, and
You just took it off your tab.
Yeah, he's a silent partner, not really an employee.
yeah, delicious.
Get a 5-finger discount.
Biggie, you back?
Kind of.
Having a hell of a time tonight. I don't know what's going on.
Biggie, you look like a ginger ISIS, man. Like shit.
I'm a fucking Pharaoh-con out this motherfucker. That's the Pharaoh 4 quad.
Oh man.
Ginger ice. Well, attendance is taken, man. Good to see a lot of the homies, a lot of the Mega Power Hour alumni in the chat, man. So, up top, any hot topics you got to get off your chest before we get into maybe some books? Not you, Biggie. We don't want no hot topics.
Yeah.
Enough of that.
Who's first?
I have no hot topics.
Yeah.
No hot topics.
Towards the end of the show, we're
Um,
going to talk about Loki, but not right now.
Yeah.
I told Doc to read a book this week. I wonder if Doc actually did it. Did you read a book?
You told me to read a specific book?
Yeah, a medical book.
I said to read a back issue, and we'll talk about books.
Oh, I
read
did.
last week.
I actually read Eternals 1 through 4 because I'd never read Eternals.
Nice.
Never. So I read I read a bunch of the little tales about the Eternals that are in the back of a bunch of What If comics originally. So it gives like a backstory.
Mm.
It was a way of trying. There was a big problem with integrating the Eternals into the Marvel universe, and
Yeah.
so after Kirby was gone from the picture, it was done through these little stories in the back of What If comics, and they're pretty fun to read. I don't recall reading them, and
Yeah, I read. I'm sorry. Keep going, Doc.
No, that's about it. And it actually explained the origins of the Inhumans, the Titans, like Thanos and Star Fox and those guys, and Eternals all together. It was good. I felt like I got an education I should have had a long time ago there.
That's what I hear about Eternals. Of the
Yeah,
Kirby
Unruly's like the professor. He probably, this is old news to him, but you know, I decided to take the Great Legends advice and actually read comics. You know, I thought they were just fun to look at. But so
I read
the whole Eternals run. I could read the whole thing in floppies.
So that was my homework.
I read an old fucking Indies 90s issue called Metacop #1, and it had Leonardo da Vinci, Albert Einstein, some blonde chick, and they went and battled like dinosaurs and shit, and they ran into Jimi Hendrix, and then Nikola Tesla came, and they built the loudest amplifier. It was shit art and a shit cover and everything, but the story was fucking great.
Was it like a beautified Mary Curie?
Oh, I don't know what a Marie Curie is. What is that?
Female scientist of some renown.
Oh, probably. I don't. She was like a bombshell or something. I can't recall who she was. I just
rumored to have had shenanigans with Einstein, but not proven.
They smashed atoms.
Wow.
they
had Einstein and Nikola Tesla.
They kept the clothes on.
Einstein's kind of a goof though. Like he's so smart, but it's kind of like a pest to have around, I would say.
Einstein didn't have
Tesla
anything major scientifically after the age of 24, I think but he had like 3 things that could have been Nobel Prize winning discoveries, and he actually didn't get it for the theory of relativity. It was for Brownian motion, his work on that he got the Nobel Prize. But anyway, enough pontificating on stuff.
He also banged his sister.
His cousin. His cousin. Yeah, right.
Hey, neither one is good, but there's a massive difference. But hey,
about as far as your education.
I'm trying to be all erudite. Here's Biggie. He banged his sister too.
But the NWO
There's my book
report
on Einstein. He fucked his cousin.
Mic drop. Boom. You know.
Well, my recent read was I went back through Marvel vs. DC for the 90s.
Boom, baby.
You did your graders notes on it, right?
We did. Yeah.
Let me go get my Metacop.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed that every time.
No worries. Yeah,
I'm a terrible friend here.
No, you just yeah. I guess the conclusion when you revisit it is, man, I wish they didn't treat it so. It's fun, it's good, it's good enough, but considering how rare of an event that is, how special of an event that is to do truly the universe versus universe, man, you wish they put a little more effort into it. It's like it's kind of cash grabby, a 4-issue miniseries. Like it's hard to tell a good story of that size in 4 issues. So like I would have loved to seen a 12-issue arc with the best of the best talent from both companies and like really give it a go and make it a good story. But them's be the 90s, that's how it rolls. I want to see some books, man. I'm in book. It's 20 minutes in, and I ain't seen no books.
I got books.
D,
I got books.
Yeah, D's got books. Let D go.
Let's let D fire off, man. I'm gonna full screen you.
Hey, look, I want to be full. I want to see you 3 motherfuckers on the side, though.
Oh.
I don't like feeling all solo and shit.
Oh, that's a good point.
I have 23.
23 books. I got about 15.
I got five raw, 18 slabs.
Okay.
All right, I got 4 books in my hand right here. This gloriously handsome motherfucker named Comic Kid 84 sent me a pack of Rogue books here.
I forgot about that.
So I got
nice.
Rogue.
I
1
got
through 4.
Sabretooth from him.
And my random luck of the draw winning, I got a what if Wolverine had killed the Hulk.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
D won it.
I like the
Yeah,
way you
dude.
explained that. I like totally not rigged.
Dude,
He goes
Randomizer.
total random luck of the. That's a fucking 9. What 9.4, 9.6?
9.4, dude.
Yeah, custom label.
Jeez,
I like the scratch marks on the graves.
Yeah, dude, I love that shit too. I did that with DGC as well. The
My
one
only
that I
gripe
gave
with custom labels, they don't write any of the notes on it. So
for a book like this,
it's not a
that's
big
fine.
deal.
But yeah, so here's a little backstory here. So I got this big old stack of books here, right?
Ooh.
And I got these from a dude that I used to work with, and I saw him. He hit me up out of the blue, like, "Hey, do you still collect?" And I'm like, "Yeah, fuck, I'll take some books." And I wasn't expecting that he would have anything of, anything substantial, but turns out he did.
that's crazy.
First thing I bought off him, I got X-Men 101.
I didn't even know you bought one of those.
Who'd you get that off of?
The dude I used to work with.
Basically, D stumbled on every collector's wet dream.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I bought
bro.
this, and I got my second copy of this.
This is the worst right here. This is the fucking nuke. This motherfucker has 2 giant size, bro.
Dude, that looks sharp too, man.
Oh, it's in a my life.
It's probably nicer than a slab, dude.
Well-
that is a fucking cherry.
All right, so
copy.
out of the My Life,
let me
what
see
would
the
you
spine
say
on
if-
that. D.
What would you guess?
I'm guessing maybe between a 4 and a 6.
Still, man, that's
Let
a
me see the
big
spine on that
freaking
thing, bro. It's a
spine,
box end. I always wonder
That's huge.
what's the spine look like.
Oh man,
Oh, there we
look
go.
at that.
Thank you. Oh, you can see writing on it. That's a fucking killer copy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So very
Jack,
cool.
right,
There.
that was such a casual drop of a GSX.
Yeah.
we
But I
have
already have one, so it wasn't like, like, oh my God, I finally got it.
cut
Like,
the show. 84. It's over. Bing. No more.
Yeah.
so I got that. I got those 2 for under $1,000, which is
You're not supposed to show the money shot right away. You're supposed to
No,
build
there's
up.
more. There's
Oh
more.
yeah, there's money.
If this
shots
is just
now.
foreplay, then shit.
yeah.
Yeah. No, that was the biggest, dude. But he's got some
It
crazy
was.
shit.
But the other ones I'm more excited about because I didn't have them before. So the next
Okay.
couple books were like throw-ins he gave me for free. Lasso, Pay Attention. We got Wonder Woman 209, little
Ooh,
bondage cover.
Okay.
that's a sweet cover.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This is after money has already changed hands, and he's like, "Hey, do you want these?" And I'm like, "Oh, fuck yeah, I want these." So then I got a 10-cent Action Comics. It's number 171.
What? Throw in? Damn.
Oh, you prick. You didn't show me this one.
I know. Here it is right here. Look at that.
Woo.
Then I got a
Damn, I
12
love
center.
them
This
old
is number
actions.
374.
Whoa, that looks like Neil Adams.
Oh, that's a great yeah, it's fucking a great one, bro.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. That is a sick Superman comic.
I got it. Oh yeah,
Here we
that's
got
nasty.
Superboy or Adventure Comics number 163. This is a 10 center.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got that one either. You motherfucker.
Dude, what's he doing with his eyes, Vision?
He's he melted a scumbag's gun.
Oh,
So yeah, he took care of that a little
Son of a
bit.
bitch.
I got a World's Finest number 49.
Ooh, what?
robot. Damn.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, that's so fucking sick, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Robin playing chess against a robot.
Oh, that's so nasty.
That's great.
Now this next one,
That wasn't Jimmy Olsen, though. That was some other kid, right?
That's
Yeah.
fucking
That was
nasty.
Tom
Some
Sparks.
inventor.
World's finest.
Tom Sparks.
Fuck, the world's
That's the
finest
inventor
49.
they're mentioning.
this next one here is
What up, Don
our
Diddle?
man Comic Books NYC has this book in a 9.8. I've got it in like a 3.5, I'd guess, but it's Spectacular Spider-Man number 2.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely the better cover out of the two. Like the regular comic and that magazine, that shit is fucking nasty right there.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think I've heard
I gotta get
Bobby
one of
say
those.
that is his favorite Spider-Man cover.
yeah,
Right.
and he has it in a 9.8. This is a magazine cover from the 60s. It's a Ramita.
It came
Ramita,
out
but
the
the
same
Spider-Man
time that,
legs are very Ditko-like. It was almost,
Yeah,
It came out the same time the real one came out, right?
that's great.
Well, when you say real one, I think you're thinking of it. It's slightly different. It's when he has him wrapped up.
yeah.
So
I'm
it's-
talking about Spectacular Spider-Man 1, and that came out the same time. Like the regular Spectacular Spider-Man 1.
I'm
No,
not sure of my
That's
history of that.
Spectacular Spider-Man's way after that, if that's 60s.
yeah, that's like
Spectacular Spider-Man's like
80.
75 or 77.
70.
Well, I'm wrong. I didn't know they
Mid-70s.
did that before the original one. That's crazy.
So these next 4 I also got for $800. I got ASM 122.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Nice.
right after Gwen has died and Spider-Man's all pissed off about it. Very cool book. Happy to
So
have
that's
it.
the issue after the next snap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then we've got ASM number 41, that first Rhino.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh, yeah.
Very happy about that. I was so excited to see this one.
you didn't
Similar
put the
grades
smile
as your GSX one, like 4 to 5. What was that?
Yeah, it's in that range.
Beautiful.
Then we got Silver Surfer number 3.
Ooh.
Oh,
Love that orange cover.
Yeah, you know.
hey, rumor has it that Mephisto might be in the MCU soon.
Oh, then luckily I have this book.
Motherfucker, 84 is always
Never heard
fucking-
that rumor, man.
Inside track.
Hearsay, hearsay.
And here's the book I was the most excited for out of
Hold
all
up.
these books.
Hold
is
up. Okay, which one?
Silver Surfer number 4.
Hey.
What? Bam.
Yes.
Score.
Those are fun to have, man.
So I've
Let's
got
see the spine. Let's see the spine on that mother. Get it in a my light too. What is it in that shitty ass quality?
Yeah, I like that shit. Dude.
I wasn't gonna say
well,
that to D.
I'm
I wasn't
sending
gonna
it off
disgrace
to
him.
get pressed and graded here soon. So
That is sharp, man.
Wow.
So here's a good thing I want to point out is like D has been talking about getting a Surfer 4 and you didn't get a Surfer 1 though, but you have been talking about getting a Surfer 4 pretty consistently for a few months.
I'd say 3 and 4 are the harder ones to get than 1 at this point. But 1, one's big still. But
1 is very
four-
cool.
four is the
Here's the
big
deal.
one.
I'm not trying to shit on Surfer, but he's not my favorite character. But this is my Mount Rushmore of covers. Like,
That's the one he wanted.
Yeah, and like I've never told anyone about this before, but at work I have these magnets, these refrigerator magnets that are like famous comic book covers, and it's like my hit list of books that I want, and this
Nice.
is one of them that I have. So like I was able to take a magnet down, and I'm gonna get a new one to replace it with. You
That's
know,
fucking cool, man. I love little challenges like that. Like,
yeah,
I hear little Shaq wanting a toy and shit, and I want to get the book, and I know how you feel, bro. Little things to push you to get books.
That's beautiful, man. Congratulations on getting all that. That's
Fuck yeah, dude. What a haul. Look at my boy out there in the soil, in the dirt, brother, getting his feet dirty, you know what I'm saying? Getting them raw.
Wild.
And it tells you why you want to be good to people, man. Like it's a dude I used to work for. I outranked him, so I had the ability to piss him off if I wanted to or needed to. And he remembered me when he had some books to sell, and he hit me up. And here's the deal: like those last 4 books I bought for $800, he tried to sell them to me for $600, and I felt like actually bad about it. Like I don't know why, but like I knew I was taking too much advantage. So I actually told him I'd feel better if I gave him 800, and I did. And yeah, man, let's have a little peanut butter whiskey to wash that down with.
Yeah, D ain't done playing around. You need to make some fucking content.
Yeah, and do you think that you will? Does he have more that you're interested in acquiring?
Yeah, so he's going through some of his books that are in his family, and he's going through them to see which ones he has that are worth money. He knew these ones were worth money. He hit me up to give him that money, so it worked out. Highlight Magic Lasso, would you?
That's it. Yeah. He's a spirit drinker in Lasso's honor.
That's right. For life, baby.
Had to drop that for my boy Beta Ray Jim.
Ooga. But hey, those aren't the only books that I picked up there. Were they?
No, that's right.
That is true. That is true. Were you about to say something? Did you have something that you were?
Oh, I was just saying, like, do you want to go for Next Madness?
I can. I guess it would be a good segue because, yes, that is true. D also picked up some more books. He gave me a little heads up about his friend there. And today, here's some stuff that he has. Is there any interest? And I said, you know what? This, and this might do me right. We made it happen.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I was there looking at the books, and I called 84. I'm like, hey, what do you think of these 4 here? And he's like, hell yeah, I'll send that shit immediately.
Yeah.
And so yeah, he sent me the money, and I then sent that money directly to my old coworker.
It was 3, right?
Was it? Yeah, maybe. No, was it 3 or 4?
I have 3 in my hand. I'm trying to think. Was there a 4th one?
84 is dripping with comics. He can't remember where he's getting them. He's just like,
yeah. I know one specifically.
It was 3 books.
It was 3. Yeah. Okay. I thought so. All right.
False alarm.
Yeah. False alarm. Yeah. I pulled a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna.
Fuck you. I kept the 4th book.
That's what happened to
it. Finder's fee.
Okay.
No, I want to stay in the big window, man. You show them in the little window.
Bam. All right, I'll start with.
You already got those bangers behind you too, man.
Yeah.
That's like the who's who of what's coming up in spec right now, or already hit.
Pretty much, yeah. I pulled like the ones that are in the news. Got the Craven, Stubby, Eternals, and Black Knight.
Aaron, Aaron, I saw that comment. Don't fuck with me, bro. I'm gonna come up there and toss your salad.
Yeah, toss that salad. Right. I just
don't encourage him
to show that. Yeah, these books are hot. They just got hot right now. I done had them a year ago, man. I had the foresight. I knew Anyway, first up, let's start with Marvel Comics. I got that too with Dracula.
Ooh.
You know, I couldn't turn that.
That's
down.
right.
I said that's amazing.
Shout outs to Comic Tom, bro. That's like one of his favorite books, I think.
I read that pretty recently. That story too, pretty recently.
This run makes me think. Whenever I look at this run, I think of 36 Chambers, because I know I think he completed the whole run. I know that was like a big goal of his, was to complete.
How many are there in that whole run, dude?
I don't know.
It's a good question.
Over
I don't.
30.
Yeah, I don't think
it's 100 and some.
30. What number is the first
100
blade?
10 or
yeah, like
somewhere around there.
So I remember, I think he got the blade, and that was like
15. I think is a key too. It has some guy who's potentially gonna be on something. I don't.
Yeah. So we got
Dracula,
that
blah.
Then we got, kind of another horror. There's a bit of a horror theme throughout all three of these books when you think about it. The Scarecrow.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a fucking good one, bro.
It's a checkerboard, man.
That's one of the better first appearance.
Yeah.
First Silver Age.
It is,
appearance.
dude. So good, bro.
To me, Scarecrow covers, the first two Scarecrow covers, which are Tech 72 or 3, and that one are just great. Can't be beat.
And the last time he tried to rebag a Silver Age Batman with a checkerboard on top, tape fucked it all up.
It is the best.
It's
the best fucking first appearance Batman villain, Silver Age.
Yeah.
Whoa. Beautiful. Bold statement.
I'll say it.
Yeah, I mean there's some. We all like Mr. Freeze, but what he looks like, it's cute. But that was ominous, man. That's just the moon behind him.
This is fucking way more nostalgic than Freeze.
Poison Ivy, she's like posing, like a
Ivy's pretty good model. Too. People make fun of it, but they remember that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I know it.
Really is. This is one of those books that, for some reason, just always eluded me. I was always like just waiting for the right deal to come along.
First Riddler, even the Golden Age first Riddler, super valuable, but he looks like a doofus. I mean,
dude,
and the second Riddler is even worse.
It's really bad. They're spinning like a top, and it's pink. It's like
they're like punching him like a punching bag back and forth.
Pink covers. I probably like it.
And first Silver Age Penguin, Dinosaur Dragon.
Oh,
yeah.
I fucking love it. It's not as good as your third
covers,
though.
But his first appearance, he wasn't even on the first. On the cover of this first appearance.
Good timing, Chris Barrett.
Yeah. Chris Barrett thinks that Penguin is that numero uno. Best one of the Silver Age. So that was pretty cool, man, because I went hot and heavy on
Chris Barrett, you're smoking something, man. Get out of here. Get a wrench and get that guy out of here. What's he talking about?
I went hot and heavy on Batman Villain Keys, like
didn't even see Penguin
a little over a year ago, and this one just didn't get scooped up in it for whatever reason. So
that's beauty.
Yeah, happy to scoop that. And then the third one.
The third one is my favorite.
Third one's my favorite too. Yeah.
I don't even know what it is. Now oh shit.
Yeah, that's Strange Adventures, man.
Infantino. Well, the other one's Infantino too.
Infantino? Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Deadman's cool. I just feel like he's like a cool kind of. He's like more of a deep cut character. I think that makes him like.
Do a close up of the scope and the because I had this comic and I didn't even notice that.
Wait, where is it?
Corner there.
It's in the scope.
He's there.
Yeah, Doc pointed that out to me. That Deadman.
I never noticed it. I have that, and I never noticed it until you posted on Instagram. I'm like, oh yeah.
It's a great book.
Yeah, Neil Adams took over a little bit later, not like a few issues later, but this is impending.
It's got a cool little promo line on it. This man who was just murdered is our hero. His story begins 1 minute later, after his death. Pretty cool. Bam. Yeah, man. Yo, Carlito.
Carlito, I'm drinking whiskey.
Getting drunk.
Dude, I'm feeling it. My face is warm.
No.
Bang, those were the bangers.
Turn it down.
I'll show a couple. Let me show you a couple more bangers that I picked up. I picked up, found this at one of my honey holes. The first appearance of RoboCop in comics, baby.
RoboCop music is my ringtone.
Yeah. You know, I'm assembling a lot of my 80s nostalgia keys. I got this one. Did I pull the other one? Oh, you son of a... Oh, yeah. I got this one. I got Voltron.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
On the back side of that.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Backside is the German variant from Varengian.
Oh.
9.
Todsfall.
Batman.
That book is scheiße.
Book is toll.
Double Virgin variant, modern action. I love it. I think it's a cool ass Polaris cover, man. I like those. I'll still pluck out a nice little modern variant when I see it. Scooped up that at the honey hole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that comic is undervalued.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't quite get
because the team's a little different, right? Maybe it holds it back.
Yeah, I mean, Yondu's the only one that shows up in the.
Yeah.
He's not even on the team. But
it's Charlie 27, Yondu.
Yep. Martin X.
What's the other guy's name? Vance
Astro.
Vance Astro. Yeah. And what was the other guy?
Martin X.
Martin X.
I think so.
Journey.
I always forget the lady with the fire hair who's not on. What's her name? I forget her name every time.
Betty White. Journey into Mystery 115.
Ooh.
The origin of Loki.
His arms look fucking weird.
Yeah, it's a strange cover, actually.
Yeah,
like
it's like
he gave you a hug.
He's a head flying with arms, just arms and a head.
Yeah. Yeah, I scooped this one. I was eyeballing this. Sometimes I just get the fever for a certain book. I'm sure everyone can relate. And I just had the fever for this book, and I was searching on eBay for the right one, and I landed on this one.
Boom.
Oh, yeah. Doc Samson first.
They got you the strap.
Trempe. That's Trempe too, right? Trempe?
Yeah, that's Herb Trimp. What a fantastic cover. It's just big art, fills the whole colorful. Like, what a great cover.
Some of the best Hulk covers are Trimp.
Oh yeah, dude. That's the second best like little era of Hulk in my opinion was Trempe's picture frame.
Yeah.
Little section.
There's a Sandman Hulk Trempe cover. I love it. He's like strangling the Hulk. And it's a beautiful cover. It's like 115 or something. One of the early Trempe.
I got a couple. I kept.
Samson's a cool design character.
Yeah.
Really cool. So
would you rather have Hulk's power or Samson? I'll take Samson, man.
Yeah, I'd rather not be green.
I'll take the green hair. I don't have hair, so I can shave it off.
Yeah. Let's see. I bought this one just cheap on Instagram off Comic Talks for a couple bucks.
Ooh.
Adam Hughes.
Man, oh man. I forgot about that cover.
Yeah.
I had that.
It's a cool one, man.
And Booster Gold is having a good old time. Look at him.
I'm not looking at them. Why would you look at them? The hell's your problem?
Oh, I didn't. Look at this guy in the back pissed.
There's a guy in the back? I never noticed that cover. Just one.
Yeah, that's a
beauty. That's a great series too. I love that. That Justice League series is one of my favorite. I know Unruly's in the audience. He loves that one too. It's just well written, great stories.
And I picked up a copy of this.
Oh yeah.
Giant size Fantastic Four. Multiple Man.
Oh
which
yeah,
can
that's the one.
multiply. Speaking of multiple man, oh shit!
That's the power I would want is multiple man.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, we got
I
multiple.
could take over the world with that power.
Oh yeah, one of me is already making waves. Never mind.
Yeah, give me 4 of them and we're fucking everything up.
Yeah, if I could have a business filled with me's, we would be. It'd be like Elon Musk, who brother, Bezos, who get 20 Kenny. This is not a recent pickup, but I just felt like showing my Clown Hunter first appearance. One of these days, it's gonna be the marquee book, and I got the design 1 in 25 variant. And I like this character a lot, actually.
Cool cover.
Yeah, it's a fun character. That Tinian guy, man, he, Punchline, Clown Hunter, like I feel like he's making a relevant Batman run ever since old Tom King hit the bricks.
I'm so mad about Tom King. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, we got beef.
Unruly wants to be the Human Torch, if I recall. That's his go-to power.
R. Adams, baby. I love R. Adams, man.
And if your titty looks like that from the side, God bless you.
Yeah.
You like Liefeld's Captain America, I take it.
Yeah. Motorboat them too. I don't give a fuck.
I didn't miss the boat. I bought that book over a year ago. Not a recent pickup. I just felt I heard someone talking about Clown Hunter and it made me want to pull it. No, I was ahead of the train, Barrett. I bought that new Comic Book Wednesday when it came out.
84 don't miss the boat. He is the boat.
Yeah, I am the boat.
Yeah, the motorboat.
Speaking of motorboat, Zombie Tramp.
Ooh, Zombie Tramp. Oh my god.
If you try to motorboat Zombie Tramp, her titties will decompose off her body.
I'll pocket that bitch. I'll put it in my freezer.
Twisted Minds from Twisted Minds comics.
These are part of my flea market haul, and this is the guy that I got all stuff at cover price, couple bucks. And Zombie.
Yeah, you
Tramp
got that
#1.
silk.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers, big.
Oh, my fault. I didn't think you would show it. Shit.
And the Virgin Bear.
What?
And these are like relatively money books, like 50, 75 bucks. It is the #1 issue, and they're in great shape. So
Yeah, it's #1.
pretty cool.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, the Commandy I was missing. Now I'm only down to 3 issues short of.
Yeah, how many are there of that? I want to know now.
It's in the 50s. It's like 50.
Yeah, there's a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 55 issues.
I remember seeing that on the
A lot
shelf
of
as a
books.
kid, not being interested at all. That's like a comic I got interested later in life.
Yeah.
Who that?
Who that? T. Sucker.
Oh, that.
So yeah, Commandy, man. 3 more issues, and that run will be complete.
There are 59 issues of Commandy.
59.
Nice.
There you go. Thank you,
Thank you,
Lasso.
Lasso.
Poison Ivy.
Very nice.
Cool cover. Cover price buy. Oh yeah, let me show you these Brian Boland covers, man. I got the whole Vamps miniseries. Oh, this is my favorite one. You got the zombie chick, the tail chick, and you got the shorty that she just bit. You can see it on her neck.
Ah,
And she's holding her hair like, this is my
Got
whole
her.
pocket. I just bit you.
Eh.
Damn.
there you
I
go.
never read this series. I read most Vertigo, but I didn't read this one. Is it good?
I'll let you know.
He's flipping these. Doc.
Well, I mean, we'll see. But I do appreciate the Boland action. To be honest, I wasn't like, I was happy to buy him, but this was part of the books that I bought to throw the guy off the
Right.
scent.
Well, Vertigo, you know, they had good stuff in there. That little run.
I love how you tell the story on this. I love this.
Because there was one, I'm thumbing through, and then I see this one book, and I knew that, and I double checked with him. I'm like, what's the pricing? He's like, $1 off cover price. So I'm like, all right, cool. And I saw he had this bad boy, the Money book. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
First print.
First print.
It's like a $200 book raw, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So I was like, hell yeah. So then I'm like, this is all I really want. I'm like, let me just get a few more. So I'm not just like, I will take this one.
Yeah.
I don't want to like think anything of it. So that's when I grabbed the Vamp. I grabbed the Zombie Tramps, that Poison Ivy, whatever.
You're still making out like a bandit. So yeah, totally.
And this thing is, I feel like there's potential that it could get a 9.8. Like it's so cool. The guy used to own a comic shop, and he like went out of business, and now he's just doing like a flea market thing.
Nice.
So I was like, hell yeah, $3, baby.
Hey, I still gotta thank you again. You listening to your spec advice. I picked that book up, graded at a 9.8 for $100.
Yep, I remember we both did within like a week or two of each other. We both got 9.8.
I listened to you when I bought the fucking thing.
Thanks.
What does that go for now? Like 500 at 9.8?
It's in that range-ish. Like
yeah,
and with room to grow.
Yeah, man. Some of them, yeah, you got. And then I also got, last but not least, the Strange Tales, Gamora.
Yeah.
With Warlock versus the Avocado Monster.
You got that? You got that at the flea market too?
I did, yeah, from a different seller. This wasn't like the cover price guy. But I still feel like I got a good deal. I paid $40 for it. And it's pretty clean. It has like a...
Bro, I'll give you 45 right now.
It's got a center crease, but it's not a color breaking center crease.
That's a subscriber crease, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I guess so.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they fold them at, when they put them in the...
Yeah, either that or little Jimmy put it in his back pocket and rode his bike down.
That's a great book. I love that series. That Starlin story, if you've never read that, it's a very good story too. Well, Starlin's the man for writing grand cosmic stuff, and that's one of those earlier ones. Really.
Am I the only one that thinks that Doc sounds funny?
Yeah, you sound like, I used to be a smoker for 25 years.
Am I doing that again? Shit.
Time for reboot the computer.
Son of a bitch. I'll be right back. Fuck you all.
Can you say kids quit cigarettes before you go? Oh shit. Quit cigarettes. It's not like that.
I will also be right back.
All right then. And then there were two. Let's boot him out until I see him come back. Oh wait, what's he doing? What are you doing, 50?
Did I freeze?
Okay. All right. We're dropping D out till I see him again. And
this fucking cat thing, bro.
Yeah, your connection's
I'm
off.
gonna plug in my camera.
Are we?
Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Oh,
you got rid of DEERUNK. That was the key.
Biggie, where'd you go? Well, Doc, want to take the stage here?
Oh yeah,
I'm setting up my other camera.
You had such ridiculous stuff there, but
all right.
No, I'll do it.
Get it popping while you get situated.
I'm ready. Just give me a second. I don't want to follow Doc.
All right, you go first.
I'm ready. All right, I just gotta put it on my.
I think you have.
You piece of shit.
We're getting an echo from you too, Big. If you have like a other device playing the show or something.
Okay.
So it's not
Probably.
me.
I'm gonna turn this off and I'll
Well, you're not the cause of the echo. You have your own
turn
issue.
this fucker off.
Do I still?
No, you're good. You're fine.
Fucking with me.
Who dat? I did see
Maybe I
your comment,
can't
and I'm
go.
working on it right now.
Hold on, here we go. I got it. Let me get my camera.
Come on down, Jimmy.
Fix this
They're
fucking
open every
thing.
Sunday. I got
Yeah,
two
that's what
different
I
markets.
was. I asked 84 on his Instagram. I was like, "Where's this flea mart exactly?"
Yeah.
No answer. Ghosted.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the ginger pussy there.
Yeah. Oh man. Big
La,
time.
la, la, la.
Well, I'm happy I'm not the for
The
once.
source. You're usually the source of all the madness with your great internet connection.
Yeah.
So this was the one I was reading with Leonardo da Vinci and who else was it? Shit. Albert Einstein. I had the blonde chick, Nikola Tesla, Jimi Hendrix. It was a great fucking book. I liked it. This is Green Lantern's 20. It's a oversized issue, anniversary issue. It's the first cameo of, I believe, Jessica Cruz. We got, this is Thor Annual 18, the first appearance of Loki as a girl. I believe that's what this is. And I was pretty happy I nabbed that one because it looks like it went up pretty good. I got this Cherry Silver Age comic I'm going to be reading later about about Robin and Superboy in an orphanage. And they get adopted by a whole different family and shit. So
You gotta love the Silver Age, man. They did whatever they wanted in the DC Silver Age stories. No worries about continuity or nothing. They just
Oh yeah.
whatever the hell they wanted, man.
It
Boom.
was fucking great.
That's a multiverse of madness there. In the DC Silver Age.
Yeah.
I just got this for the cover because it looks killer to me.
Oh yeah.
Got this X-Men. They had like 4 copies. I was just like, fuck, I gotta get one of them. I'm still hearing like a weird echo. Is that me?
Yeah.
Is that Windsor Smith?
It is? Hold on. What the fuck can I do to fix it?
Do you have another device? Playing
No, I
the
turned
show?
my phone completely off.
Unless it is. Well, actually, let's do an experiment. Let's see.
Yeah.
Testing 1, 2. DEERUNK, say something.
Testing 1, 2.
Oh, Dr. Banger is the culprit.
Testing 1, 2.
Yeah. Maybe
Hello.
no, you're good, Big.
Okay, good.
Doc,
I'll
try
just go.
pouring a glass of water on your laptop.
We got first Nathaniel Richards. Banger, my second copy. And then we got the birthday books, dude. So spent 100 on this one. Got that first Kazar.
I always say Kazar.
X-Men 10.
Yeah,
Is it still going on?
What?
I think it's gone.
Yeah, I don't hear nothing.
Yeah, you're good. You fixed it.
That glass of water did the trick, bro.
No, sometimes I just need to turn my mic down.
That's the big boy, brother.
Yeah, I got the comic that's an homage to, so I'll show that second.
Scorpion.
The first Scorpion.
Yeah.
Bang.
I do love that book. I really
It's
do.
gorgeous. Ditko really did good on Spider-Man on this copy, I think, and very detailed Spider-Man. It's not that fat, sloppy one you see all the time. Ditko could draw Spider-Man like a motherfucker.
Oh, dude, he just had a weird drawing with that that first Craven.
Yeah, this one he didn't fuck up. That's some good shit.
What was the
That's
name on
awesome.
it? Remember you said it was like a funny name. That's right.
Sabrina. Shout out to Sabrina.
Yeah, shout out to Sabrina. It's like
It's written twice, right? She wrote.
It's kind of black ink.
I just wrote it in pink. I read. Yeah, I paid $275
Oh,
for a first Scorpion. That's it.
hey, that one's the cover's attached, right?
No.
Oh, I wasn't saying that to be a dick.
The bottom staple is attached. That's it.
So it's still there.
Yeah.
Hanging by a thread.
It's hanging on, brother. It's all
I don't like
good.
fucking with it though, because it's on a piece of hair basically. So I just counted the pages and barely shut it, and it's got like that much paper before it's gonna come off detached. So I'm never gonna open it again.
Dude, hey, I'll tell you right now, like I usually buy like older books graded. That's the way I prefer to get them. But all the raw books that I showed earlier, it felt good to flip through them. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Doc, you got to talk about those feet from the other day.
It's fun counting
What's
pages
that?
because you also kind of read the story. So all these big books you buy and you count the pages and shit, you like, you know, you get to brush up on the
The
original
feet,
first
yeah.
appearance.
The feet.
Yeah, I was working and I was examining a patient. You know, I check out feet a lot because diabetes and it's a deleterious effects on feet. And I swear to God, this guy's feet smell like Golden Age comic books, man.
Damn.
I was like, "Hey, man." I did tell the guy. He's like, "Oh yeah." I mean, he didn't know anything about comics, but it was just funny.
Oh, you
So in
told,
your
you
medical
told the
opinion-
patient that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was like,
That's hilarious.
I totally told him that.
So, in your medical opinion, if your feet smell like Golden Age comic books, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It might be
That's
that
not a good thing, but you know, I didn't mind. I sort of liked it. I have to admit.
Good thing you had that lab coat, huh?
That's not too bad, man. I can deal with that pungent smell.
Shout out to Dave Enrique, a great collector, a lot of knowledge, knowledgeable guy. He likes Kazar. Kazar sounds too hocus
I
pocus.
agree with you, Dave. Kazar is the way I've always said it as well.
Yeah.
That's how
Kazar.
they said it. In,
That's how I said it, right?
No,
I
you
said
said
Kazar,
Kazar.
right?
No, you said
I said
Kazar.
Kazar. Okay.
That's all right. Well, we won't hold it against you.
No.
Chicago,
One
what
love.
up?
Jeff Schultz. Drew Manchu. I never heard that. But one staple is better than no staple. I like that.
Yeah.
Low grade, better than no grade.
One titty's
Speaking
better
of
than no
low grade,
titty.
Biggie, I have the comic that Ditko is homaging on ASM 20 there. This is a Heath Ramita cover. Combat.
Keith Ramita.
That's pretty good.
It's another word for fight.
No relation?
Is that
Or-
John's
No,
real
no,
cousin or
This
something?
is John Ramita and Heath. Both.
Get the fuck out of here.
I
Oh, I
only know
see.
about
I
father
see.
and son. I don't know about the brother or whatever.
See what I'm saying? You
No,
know?
it's Ramita and Heath.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ramita
yeah.
and
It's
Heath.
Russ Heath and Ramita.
I was like, who the
That's
fuck is
Yeah, I was
Wait,
tripping too
Keith
until I heard it.
You know,
That looks like mainly Heath. That don't look like much Ramita. Ramita must have collared it.
this is early. This is 19. You know, early Ramita. Way before.
That was,
Jeez.
I need to keep this job, Ramita.
Look
I love that cover. It's
at
great.
this angry
It's a
guy.
great body slam cover.
He's going. He's like, I don't need no gun. I'm gonna.
Oh, I see. There's the Scorpion connection. I see.
Yeah,
I see.
you dipshits.
Yes,
What the hell,
I
man?
get it now. The Scorpion. Yeah, hold yours up, Biggie. There we go.
Yep.
Nice. Whoops. There it is. Boom.
Yeah,
There
he
you
just
go,
slammed
man.
the shit out of him. It's a great slam.
And
to get
so
the body
pick that
slam,
up for
brother.
a song. This, I was arguing, who is it? I can't remember. I think with Jimmy earlier, Jimmy the Geek. But I agree with Mr. Miracle that this is the real first appearance of Bizarro.
Mm.
Yeah, that's like
The other one's-
Bizarro proper.
This is Action Comics 254, and this is the Superman adult Bizarro, not the Superboy Bizarro, who didn't even last after his first appearance there.
Yeah, I would agree. And that one doesn't go for as much as the Superboy one?
No, this is nothing.
Wow,
This is for like $100, I think,
crazy.
and it's about a 4.0.
And it's a great cover.
Yeah, nice yellow cover. It is a cool cover. Look at that. He's doing upward facing dog. Down. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, he is doing something like that.
Bizarro's like kryptonite.
You wearing something funny, Madness? So
It was more yellow probably at some point.
Doc
Yo,
thought that Mr. Miracle was the guy that hung out with Rob Worst for half a year.
yeah, I got Miracle Man and Miss. You know, there's a Miracle Man
Mr.
who
Miracle
never
was a
shows.
different
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know. For a second. This is a cool, one of those WW2 patriotic covers.
Woo.
Uncle Sam.
I bet you Uncle Sam has them golden age feet.
Yeah, he smells like. He
Look at that
smells
big
like.
schnoz on him.
That doesn't look like proper pilot headgear.
Yeah, that hat can block anything. If you look at DS has a National Comics, and the guy has a sledgehammer and it's breaking over that hat. It has magical properties.
Cool.
Good old war propaganda golden age. Now this is the raw banger that I have. If I have a banger of the raw type, this Lasso, you'll like this one. This is All-Star Comics number 11.
Oh,
First time Wonder Woman is pictured in All-Star Comics, and she becomes the secretary for the Justice Society of America in this comic. Real progressive
Would that
stuff
make
here.
would that make her, is that her
There's
first
the
cover,
opening door.
Princeton?
And it's a war cover. Not many war covers for All-Star Comics, actually.
hey,
And
that
Hawkman
dude is getting in
into
the
his
face with that
Morning
mace.
Star
Holy
for that.
shit. You imagine getting hit with one of those fucking things?
They didn't mess around, man.
Oh,
I gotta say,
This is nice. This is actually pretty nice condition. This is not
it seems. I mean, he's one of those characters. I've never read too much on him, but Hawkman is one of the coolest looking characters.
Oh,
He
yeah.
really is.
Really,
He's cool looking. His stories from when they reintroduced him in Brave and the Bold 30 something. I can't remember. The stories were good. Hubert did a lot of it. And the 1990s Hawkman run is actually really excellent too. There's really some good stories, and probably more recent stuff even is decent. But I think he's a well done, a underrated character.
Yeah, and Hawkgirl's cool too. She's like a staple of Justice League. Hawkgirl.
Yeah. So you got a lot of the golden age. Got Spectre up there too. You got Dr. Fate with his half helmet. Before he got the full.
Oh, yeah.
Adam, Starman, Dr. Midnight, and I'm blanking on this guy's name. Somebody help me out. Who's annoying me? I just saw this.
Our Man.
No, that's not Our Man.
No?
I'm
I have no fucking
pretty sure
idea.
it's not. And I'm blanking on his name, and it's annoying me. Our Man has that little cowl.
Mm. Well, I
Phantom
figured since they're
something.
messing with Fate's helmet, maybe they mess with Our Man.
Maybe it's an alternate. Maybe someone in the chat will.
And yes, I do remember that. Lasso sent me some 1970s DC superhero TV special, and it was wild. It was awesome. If you want to see that, hit up DM Lasso on IG. He'll send you the link. It's really something to behold.
I love this one. This is the death of Hugo Strange.
Oh, cool.
The Batman is dead. Long live the new Batman, but it's actually. And it's a cool cover. I forget who does it. Marshall Rogers and Terry Austin. So it's not a.
what year is that?
1977.
Okay.
So it's a Bronze Age. I don't get too many, later Bronze Age tech, but when I like the cover and it's, it's.
Now
I figured this is nice. I have the first appearance of Hugo Strange. I could have the death of Hugo Strange. And that's a cool pairing.
And there's a character that I think has like some real potential on the screen. Hugo Strange would be a cool like on-screen villain to see in a flick.
I never cared about him until the Arkham City video game. and he was a big part of that game, and it was amazing.
I got an upgrade to the first Red Tornado.
Oh,
8.0 here.
damn.
See, there's our man. See how he looks there?
Yeah.
That's it. Yep.
God, what's he saying?
But I
He's
agree
talking about
with you.
any
In the
objections.
Golden Age, they. You know what? I think this is the revamped Sandman look too, isn't it? That wasn't. If you look at Adventure Comics with Simon covers, he was in it. It was more of a Sandman look. I'm speculating. I gotta look into that. This is a cool, pretty. This comic is not tough to get either. Truth, but Justice Society here.
What's he saying? Read that for me dramatically.
I've come back to rejoin the Justice Society. Any objections?
Punch. Nice.
You know what? Let's see. Let me share something real quick here.
Share it.
I'm gonna share it. Let's see.
Yeah, Sandman.
Yep. Right there. That's the same costume.
It just
Sandman.
occurred to me. So Sandman, they changed his look. So that was probably Sandman. Yep.
Good call.
Interesting.
All right, we got a legs cover.
Oh, sorry. Let me get you.
I'm sure you can all recognize her.
Oh yeah, them canary stems.
Yep. And this is when Black Canary leaves Earth 2 to join Justice League and Earth 1. So minor key.
That's the Earth you want to be at, man.
With those fishnets, I just think she was drawn a little too sexy, drawn by some white male who wanted to put her down.
Those horn dog white males. Yeah. So, this is a cool little nab.
Yeah.
And for those who like Zatanna,
Yeah.
we got
Speaking
a nice.
of fishnets.
Speaking of fishnet, got elongated man, Adam and Zatanna, and this is the first Silver Age appearance of Zatara,
Ouch.
which is a big who the hell cares, but
Too sexy, demonetized. Not sexy enough.
yeah, this is. Obviously, that white male was slipping.
Yeah.
I wonder what crime they broke back then. What the fuck did they do that was so evil? Evil white bastards. Ruined it for all of
Name
us.
the first appearance on this one, anybody? It's right on the cover. So.
Oh, that's.
I know it. Y'all want to go?
Give me a second. Grodd. That's Gorilla Grodd.
Nope. Come on,
Yeah,
I thought you were a fan of Flash. You should know the answer to that.
Yeah, Congo Gorilla.
Kong Gorilla is not Gorilla Grodd.
The
It's
man
right there,
ate
yeah.
Congo Gorilla.
You can't read
Yeah,
that.
you're right. They're a
No, I
little
know.
different.
Yeah. Fuck that book.
They look the same though.
Now here's a minor key. We were talking of who was I talking to? Oh, that wasn't one of you guys' first appearance of Supergirl, but this is like the first tryout of Supergirl. So this is before the
Oh,
first
you
technical appearance.
motherfucker. I was just looking at that book. Oh, that's
This
the
is a
first. Yeah,
tryout.
that's the
This is like a
fucking tryout.
dream.
God damn it, bro. I want that
Yep.
fucking book, bro.
I
Full
put that
train
above
cover.
a minor key.
That was
That-
before. That's before fucking the real Supergirl. That
Yeah.
is
Yep.
fire, bro. I got to get that. It's not that expensive.
It's not cheap either.
You can get
It's
one
sort
for a
of
couple hundred, probably.
Good Kurt Swan. All
It's
these
a 5.0. It's
I mean, that's
a
pretty.
fun.
Yeah, it's a good. This is a nice copy of it.
Oh, I don't know how much that was. The 5.0. I did see a slabbed one. I almost got.
Hey, who that? Hit me up on IG, man. I need I need to spend some money, man. Send me some books.
Oh,
I grabbed some of these for fairly cheap. Speaking of Warlock,
I know. I was thinking that too, Carlito. She had total like granny or like
Yep.
housemaker haircut.
She has the
She
short
was
haircut.
way fucking hotter than the one we got. That was I liked the fucking
Yeah, she had that Justin
tryout
Bieber
one. I
haircut.
think she's way hotter.
Jim
I don't give a
Starlin,
fuck. I
Beauty
like
with
the short hair.
first appearance of the Megas.
Oh yeah, Megas.
Yeah, that's a pretty sick cover.
And I
I've
think
never
the
had
one
that
you
one. I'm
had
a
you
Warlock
showed
fan,
is
but
180, right? 84.
Say again.
The one you showed with
181 or
Gamora's
something,
180, right? This is
Yeah,
178.
26.
180. Yeah, 180.
This is where Warlock begins with Strange Tales.
Mm.
Great story. I highly recommend it. And 178 is good, but so is 179, which
Yep,
is First Pit
Pit.
Patrol. Great
Yep.
Starling cover, man.
Oh
I
wow.
had that one. It is a fucking great cover. You're right.
Yeah,
That might be my favorite one. Number 9's my favorite, but that's really fucking good.
what I like about this series, not to do any spoiler alerts, but Adam Warlock works with Thanos in this. They work together to fight the Megas. And Thanos' entry is pretty awesome.
Darkseid would fuck him up. And I got to get a first Darkseid, dude.
First, you mean Forever people, or are you actually talking about that?
I'm
You
talking
gotta
about
get both. Yeah.
Any
What
fans
was you
of the
talking about, dude?
Warlord? Not John Carter, Warlord of Mars, but
Who did that cover?
the
Doc?
Warlord, the DC one.
Not Kubert, is it?
No, this is Mike Grell. I enjoyed this series a lot growing up. This is not his first appearance. It's the first. It is Warlord #1, but his first appearance is in. I'm blanking.
Dan Jurgens. Dan Jurgens apparently worked on a chunk of that Warlord run, and it's some of his best stuff according to Metarog.
Yeah, it's fun read.
I think fucking Metarog's stripping a little bit, but yeah.
No, I wouldn't doubt it.
You think that it's? I'll have to eyeball it.
Not that issue. That later in that run. Oh, you got it.
Oh, they use that as a video game cover.
Yeah, that's the NES cover.
Jim Lee goodness here. You gotta love any Wolverine fan's gonna love this one.
Yeah, man. I've been following that on eBay for the longest time, but just never pulled the trigger. I love that.
I actually got this on Heritage. I was also trying to get the John Byrne one, the other famous, similar cover, but his hands are down. It's really well known. I forget which number it is. It's like 17, maybe 15. It's a great cover, but it went for a little more than I wanted to spend. Did I already show this figure? Nothing about
I
it.
don't
But
think
it's
so.
a great
No.
red skull cover.
Yeah, that's good.
Gil Kane.
I'd love to have some of those.
Biggie and I were talking about how Gil Kane has a lot of important covers, like Giant Size X-Men 1, for instance.
That's a pretty big one.
Yeah,
I didn't know Gil Kane did that.
And Romita did Amazing Spider-Man 129, I think. He's in a lot of. He's underappreciated.
Hey, good night, AA Ron.
Star Slayer. What's this known for, Biggie?
Star Slayer.
Star Slayer #2. DEERUNK.
Don't talk to me about that.
I have no
First
idea.
Rocketeer. So we got Dave Stevens.
Oh shit.
So the back cover is better than the front cover.
Some good Dave Stevens.
Hold up. Let me see that Dave Stevens.
So this is the front cover.
Oh,
Star
First Rocketeer. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Nice.
This is not an expensive comic, even at a 9.6 grade. It's not too bad.
Couldn't dish out for the 9.8, huh?
You fucking asshole.
You got the Jack.
No, Doc's
Kirby
got real
gloves.
money. You don't worry about 9.8.
Yo, what's up, Johnny boy?
Zippo.
No auction.
First appearance of Captain Atom.
Well, hold on. Everything has a price, Johnny boy.
Mm.
What do you got?
What the fuck? Hold up.
Yeah, starting bid.
Hold up. Oh yeah, you're right. I got you. First Captain Atom. That's fucking gangster, bro.
Carlito, I do not remember the number, but it's in an Iron Man book.
55.
Love it.
Iron Man 55 is Thanos.
Yeah.
And you can win 2 round trips by Fly TWA to Disneyland. Mm-hmm. Charlton comic goodness. Almost finished. Any fans of Westerns here? I don't usually get Western comics.
No, don't even show them. Fuck them.
But this is a Mile High pedigree. So I couldn't pass it up. Cheapest Mile High pedigree ever get is a Western.
The Costco Kid. Buy in bulk.
Cisco Kid.
Oh, Cisco.
Politically correct. No cultural appropriation here.
It's like a young Lucha Libre.
Dell goodness.
Lasso called him the Crisco Kid.
The Crisco Kid.
Cisco.
All right, 3 more. I think you're all familiar with this one.
Oh. Hey, let me borrow that from you just for a couple weeks.
Shit.
Old label, Flash 105.
I still want to get an old label too.
The first Mirror
What is it,
Man?
Mirror Man? Mirror Master?
First Mirror Master and first Barry Allen Flash in his own title.
What's Mirror Master's powers?
He goes into the mirror dimension.
Yeah.
Oh. It goes into the mirror dimension.
Yeah, you think Bloody Mary's tough, dude. Mirror Master, fuck that bitch up.
So can he just travel in through different mirrors?
Yeah, dude, reflective surfaces are his forte.
Wow. So he could jump out of Biggie Shack shades right now.
Yeah, he will jump right out of Biggie Shade's shacks.
Now here's the first Gorilla Grodd.
Oh,
Flash
Flute, is
106.
that Flute Master?
This is the first Pied Piper and Gorilla Grodd. Unfortunately, Gorilla Grodd's not on the cover,
Son of a bitch.
and it's also well. No,
I
it's
love
not
pink
also.
covers.
So it's 106. This is 106.
Yeah, Johnny boy, you're not kidding, man. ManCave is on a different plateau with the comic book collecting. It's
Yeah, you don't follow ManCave. ManCave goes last, no matter
This
what.
is my favorite of them all, though, folks. This is not the most valuable, but I love this. This is such an iconic war cover, and people who love war covers love this comic. It is brutal, beautiful, and crazy. It's
Oh boy.
Daredevil number 17. These kids are hanging on the Japanese guy.
Wow.
It's the
Oh,
little
that's
wise
so
guys.
fucking good, bro.
This is 1943, and look at that. I mean, they say it in the blue. It's like
Is that-
a hanging cover.
Yeah.
It's
that
just-
Is that
wild.
Charles Brio?
It's Bureau. Yep, Bureau did some
Yep.
outrageous covers.
And the
Bureau's
fact that it's
covers
little
are
kids doing it
they're
too.
next level in their edginess, their inappropriateness, and this is just.
Yo, Biro is fucking the shit, bro. He's got
look at
some really good
it's
shit.
removing the guy's helmet, and the other one's just taking him out.
These little
This-
kids. Jeez.
These 2 kids are just hanging this dude, and they're all
No.
just looking like
Always
they're
wanted
having a
to go
good
next
time.
Daredevil.
Bureau.
Fuck Gold Suit.
Puts
Get a
his
Golden
signature
Age.
right there. I don't usually get this is slightly brittle pages. I try to avoid brittle pages, but this is such a hard. This one doesn't come around that often, so I made a stab at it.
At least it's in a slab.
And I looked up for my boy Carlito. I'm going to give you some market information. I pulled up the GPA on Iron Man 55, First Thanos. And recent sales, 2.0 sold last month for 418. 5.0, 650 this month sold. 7.0, 831. 9.0, 1,700. And you want to know that 9.8? Want to take a guess at 9.8, guys?
$5,000.
12 grand.
I'm gonna go eight grand.
I think DEERUNK's probably right.
And the winner is, with the last sale of $5,050, right on the head.
Ding! I underbid. I'm the next contestant on The Price is Right, baby.
For fucking 9.8 of that.
Yep.
Doc showed you Daredevil 17. I got Daredevil number 1.
Yeah.
Dick.
Oh yeah.
It somehow came out 20 years later.
Yeah, it was behind the times.
Yeah, ahead of his time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that book is OP, dude.
That's a beautiful
overpowered.
grade in that book. Beautiful.
Nice.
Dude, I bought this after it started going up in price, and it's already doubled in price since I bought it.
Still going up.
So it's one of those things, man. Don't be afraid to overpay a little bit on a book. Overpay and let it grow.
Yeah, for certain books, you might be right.
Sprinkle a little water on that bitch. It'll grow. It'll be just fine.
Yeah, if it's like a blue chip book, it's probably not going to go backwards anytime soon.
DEERUNK, you could almost mention any Silver Age key in Marvel, and it's doubled in price since you bought that Daredevil.
Well, here's the deal, though. Like, I paid, like, at the time, like 300 over the GPA at the time, which I did not want to do. But
it's one of the higher percentage books.
Yeah,
for sure.
D, remember when I bought X-Men 1 again, or I rebought it, and we were laughing about how much I was sort of like, I just made a GPA record, and we were both like, oh well, whatever. And now it's like, whoa, I got away with a great deal because it's literally 2.5 times what I paid for that.
Yeah,
back when we were talking about it, a 4.5 is 2.5 times what I paid for. And DEERUNK and I were like, oh man, because D had just beat me to a 4.5, $2,000 less than I bought mine for only 3 weeks earlier, and it was going up like that. And I thought, okay, I just messed up. And well, it turns out not so much.
You don't mess up, yeah.
Hindsight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Comic Books NYC bought one right around the same time as well.
Yep.
But yeah, that book.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Let's stop talking about it, though, because Kenny's getting upset.
Dude, I still think Kenny could get one.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
We'll see how it goes.
They've sailed for me on that one. Lady Fantastic.
Lady.
What a fantastic lady she is.
Yeah.
Cheers.
And, Kylie said recap immediately. And the one thing I could recap real quick.
Oh, yeah. Show your finds. You and DEERUNK show again.
I just wanted to show those 3 that DEERUNK helped me secure. That Tomb of Dracula, number 1.
Such a great cover.
That's it. Silver Scarecrow. And that Strange Adventures, man. That Dead Man. Love it.
There will probably be a correction, Dave. I don't think they'll lose their value. Like, it won't be a true bubble of catastrophic proportions, but it's probably going to correct a little bit, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, recap on my books. Giant size. X-Men 101.
Oof.
Kavi, you recognize this book. This is your favorite cover.
Oh yeah.
Mine's a 9.9, so fuck you. ASM 122, ASM 41, Silver Surfer 3, and Silver Surfer Quattro.
Just a few little no-name comics.
I did okay. I just got 2. I got
First Kazar.
He's got the inverse.
Oh,
yeah, that's even better, Biggie. Have them both.
yeah, have them
There you
both
go.
upside down. First Kazar, X-Men 10,
Kazar.
and that's
You
it
said
again.
Kazar, I
Kazar,
said
whatever.
Kazar.
And this bad boy right here. I spent like
Go.
$350, $375, something like that. So whatever.
Lady F, I
Think
wish
it's
I could give
crazy.
you that Quattro, but it's like one of my favorite books. That stays with me. Shout out C3.
What's up, C3? Nah, you're not too late, man. You're good.
Keep your comics, my man.
We did go through a lot of books, but
Just on time, man.
Yeah,
Just on time.
Fucking D has 2 giant size. Both of y'all have giant size. I just won't have that book. I just fuck it. I'll get all the rest of them though.
Hey, soon enough, I'll just have only 1 giant size. I don't need 2. I'm gonna sell that bitch.
yeah. One
You're gonna
thing,
grade it first?
I've heard
D,
someone
you're gonna get
say,
it graded?
Oh yeah.
yeah, you should. Heard someone say like a lot of those record-breaking key books and stuff. Like, do you think that there's an aspect of it that it's all speculators just selling to each other?
I think so.
Like, is it a lot of collectors buying these books, or is the majority of people buying them doing it with the intention that they're going to sit on it and flip it for profit? Because if that's what the whole ecosystem is built off, that's not sustainable. Like, that's why, like, I don't know if there's like, because I know there's like a pretty passionate fan base or whatever you want to call it with cryptocurrency, but like that's been going through the roof. These Bitcoins, Litecoin, Dogecoin, all these things. And my only thing about that is like, I'm no expert in it, whatever, but the people that are buying the coins, I don't think they're buying it to practically use it. They're buying it as an investment in the market to let it flip. Like, I don't think people are clamoring to buy Bitcoin because they can't wait to go and make purchases using it. They're like, let me just try to get some interest on this thing.
Let it go up in value and then unload.
Yeah, which is like kind of a slimy ecosystem. Like, I don't know how sustainable it is.
You
I've
brought
heard
up
your,
how
a lot of people have talked about
and people
the comic prices going up because of just internecine buying and selling from other dealers. But I mean, I know a lot of people just buy comics too, and you wonder, it's got to come out at some point for them to make something. So, but there's probably some of that. It's got to bleed out to regular buyers a bit, though.
Yeah,
but you're right. It might all come collapsing down someday.
My fucking.
Go ahead, Biggie.
My opinion on it is that just because like 5 people pay for a 9.0 or 2 people or 1 fucking person, I think we get a little too hype on that's the new fucking GPA record. Like, oh, that's just what it's worth. It's going to be worth more. It's going to be worth that. Just because 1 dickhead spends $30K on a fucking AF-15 1.0, that don't mean that's what it's worth.
Well,
if only 1 does, then you're right. But the thing is, if 1 does it and then a lot of people follow suit, then it becomes worth that because that's what people are willing to pay for it. So as long as you get a lot of people willing to pay for it,
10 or 20 for me.
And you see Elite Comics, you see Elite Comics putting it out, and those things get sold. Maybe not at the exact price they put it out. When you go on Heritage Auctions and Comic Link, those comics are getting sold. Now, I don't know that dealers have deep enough pockets to constantly fork out 50 grand plus on a comic every time it comes out, because there's an AF-15 every auction every month, and it's going for that price. So So there's more than one buyer buying it.
Yeah.
But who knows? It could be 20 buyers, and that still could muck you up if you're really looking at it as a sound investment in the long run.
Maybe on those big marquee books, then it's probably like less shenanigans. But I think they're like basing what a book is worth based on recent sales definitely has potential for fixing. Like you could, if all that's establishing is the recent sales, which I guess what else are you going to base it on? I understand, but all it takes is a somewhat concerted effort by dealers to like sell their book to each other or to themselves. I put it on Instagram a few months back. I clearly caught the guy doing it on eBay with his giant size X-Men, where he bought his giant size X-Men off himself, and then 1 week later it sold again for like 1.5 times what it sold for the week prior. When he bought it off himself. So I don't know, just weird. I need to.
Yeah, there's potential, and I think people don't think about it too, because AF-15's gone up in value, and you can trace it exactly to when a AF-15, I forget what it was, 4.0 or 5.0, sold for way more than usual, but it actually had Steve Ditko's signature inside, which is super rare. Steve Ditko did not sign anything. He's like, but I think people just see it and go, oh, AF-15 5.0 sold for 55 grand. Oh, it must be. And right after that, it just went crazy. And I'm like wondering how smart are people that suddenly it's doubled in price just after that one sale. I don't know.
But one of the big fixes,
a little suspicious about the intellect of people investing in comics when that happens.
See, Doc, right now, you and I could both put our X-Men 1 on eBay for 35 grand. I could buy yours. You could buy mine.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And boom.
There might be swapping like that. Yeah. For all we know, the auction houses are in on it. You know, weirder things have happened. I'm not saying that's the case.
Why would they be?
But weird shenanigans happen in the world. So I don't know.
I think that's a good idea, Doc. We should talk after this.
We're all fucking suckers, bro.
And look at that. That sounds wild. Look at this. Who that shouting out CBCS? 1 day turnaround time? CBCS,
Get the
keep your books
fuck out of here.
Ship them back to you today.
Silver Age Dave just sent a whole lot of books to CBCS. A lot of people are using CBCS now, and I've always liked CBCS, actually. People have been hating on that company for a long time. I don't have a problem with them. PGX, I'm still a little circumspect about, but
hating on them just because of their label is ridiculous. They actually know how to grade books, and so does CGC. But I mean, CBCS is a legitimate grading company, and they give you great speed and service. And fuck yeah, dude, CBCS all day.
Are you sending those books to CBCS?
I'm not, but I'm not flipping all of them. But here's the deal: like Houdat is, he does an auction every Thursday. One of the best Thursday night auction, hands down. Shout out Houdat T, 5-time. But he probably wants to flip some of those books. So if a book is hot right now and it sits at CGC for 8 months, he missed the boat. He puts that to CBCS right now.
Yeah.
Gets it back real quick. He can make some fucking money. So yeah, CBCS. Why not?
Kavi's making an interesting point that people who work at Heritage can bid. As a matter of fact, the guy who owns Heritage is a massive comic collector. He has an amazing collection, and he's the owner, and he bids on. He gets a lot of amazing comics. He has some amazing original art.
Interesting.
Like the only Schoenberg Captain America golden art cover is he has all sorts of crazy things. It's just like
I mean, I don't want to just assume that without any kind of evidence, but it's definitely worthwhile to at least acknowledge how possible it is. Like it's feasible to do it. So when it's feasible, there's some scoundrels that I'm sure have come to the same conclusion that we just did of that.
I mean, if you're really into this to invest and make money, I think now is a good time to sell. That would be, if money making if you bought comics a while back and want to sell for a profit, I don't know that you can wait for a better time. If that is your main goal, that's not.
I will tell you, I hope it goes back to the way it was before it got wild.
Yeah.
Like, because I enjoyed that time better. I was able to buy more books.
Well, you saw how many Marvel keys I bought. I was like, I'm not even going near those right now.
Exactly.
Like, you did an amazing job. You found someone. You did it the good old-fashioned way. You found someone who's selling low, but it's hard to do with Marvel, especially.
Yeah, I tapped, like, I definitely slowed down on my key buying, my Marvel key buying. I feel like I just got in on the wire before, like, I got my Marvel Spotlight, my Ghost Rider before the spike. I got the X-Men 101. I feel like things were starting to bubble, but it didn't. Yeah, I feel like I got in good enough time. And then the last big one I bought was the FF3. And I feel like I got in on those before it really got nuts, and I'm kind of chilling out for a little bit. On big keys, slab stuff. I'm about to pick up a pair of Silver Surfer books off this guy on Instagram. That issue, one of them was issue 14, the one where it's Human Torch whipping and Silver Surfer's like hanging off his blade, his board. I never had that cover. So.
Who dat? We'll let you know, man. Who dat wants to know when we start shield bidding and raising each other's comic prices? He wants to know.
Yeah.
Dude, you know that sounds so easy to do though. Like, you wouldn't even have to ship the book.
No, you could buy your own book. You just got to know somebody that would fucking cover it, and you pay them back. It's like it wouldn't take nothing. Yeah, we're just pretty much genius collectors. We got all our shit. We're doing good. Don't worry about NWO. We all got all the fucking books we need. We're really smart, and that's just how we fucking do shit. So,
hey, Biggie, before we log out tonight, because we don't get to do a power hour that often, I need you to go extra on bringing us down Santa Monica.
I'll try, man. I'll give it my best shot,
like
brother.
3 years ago, Santa Monica.
All right, like angry and spitting and shit. I got you.
Dude, growling and biggest dicks, all that shit. Like,
yeah, man. We used to listen to like cool music and all types of fun shit. We just fucking don't give a fuck. I'm gonna try.
I'm not saying we need to go down Santa Monica anytime soon, but I'm telling you, when we go there, I need you to be extra, and I need you to really fucking put the pedal to the metal on that motherfucker.
What's the origin of why do you call it Santa Monica?
I call it Santa Monica because Hulk Hogan's on his Harley, and he's on his way to Muscle Beach, Muscle Madness, Santa Monica Beach, and all that shit. So,
Venice Beach.
Venice Beach, Santa Monica. Yeah. And the choppers and all that shit. So it's just him riding his Harley on the road.
The first time I ever heard Biggie go down Santa Monica was I laughed for like 10 minutes straight. And I wasn't even on the show. Like, I'm just watching it and like I'm crying over here, fucking laughing. It was fucking amazing. So I requested that Biggie do that again tonight.
Well, the other day I was at work and I briefly got on and Biggie left and we're just staring at the outside his car for like 20 seconds. I think this is the old.
His car door was open, right?
Yeah.
It cracked me up because I was literally like 10 seconds and just like, I can check something out. And boom.
I try to be as transparent as I can on my channel so people understand who the fuck they're dealing with. A lot of people were totally different in the way they act on their channel. I'm the same fucking person, I promise you. All day long.
That brought me back because I remember one of the first times I was just, you just left us in the car and you're off. Like we're just
Biggie,
I leave the door open because I'm fat.
I don't ever want anything bad to happen to you, Biggie, but someday I want you to do that with the car door open and I want the car to start rolling a little bit.
I've had that happen before.
Live?
No, I was delivering a pizza and I had that old 85 Grand Marquis and I was in like the rich part of town and they had their fucking garage door open. It was like a driveway. Yeah. And I hopped out all high off fucking Xanax and shit. And I got this big pizza pie And my fucking car rolls into this brand new like Lincoln Escalade or some shit when it just came out, and it barely nudged it. It like lifted its ass up and scratched it, and I was like, "Oh, well, that's it. Lost my job. Fucking, I'm fired." You know, the lady was like, "I'm not gonna tell on you. You're good."
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
There you go.
Nice.
I'm just gonna show some bangers real quick because who that?
They're all talking. You got everybody talking about that Iron Man 55 in there, man. They're salivating.
Oh yeah, I don't have that one.
I just bought
And 54. They're talking about 54 as well. Moondragon first appearance.
I don't think who that see my FF3.
Oh
baby, I love this book.
You guys have that. I have that in fairly low grade. I have a 2.0.
And you bought that while you were salty about X-Men 1, right?
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, pretty much the purchase I made with, I didn't, not for the equivalent of what I was going to pay for the X-Men 1, but with some of the, because I sold my Black Panther first, and I had a little bit of scratch together that I was going to get the X-Men 1, but then when I seen it falling apart, I was like, all right, abort mission, and I ended up treating myself to the FF3 and the X-Men 101.
Gorgeous!
Yeah, I was pretty happy with it. I'm like, these are two books that been wanting in the collection. So
FF3 is a great cover. I mean, that is one of the just classic Fantastic Four covers.
And I mean, first uniforms is pretty special. I mean,
first Baxter building, first uniforms, first yeah.
I mean, they're just in street clothes for 1 and 2, so that's pretty cool up there. Bang, in the suits, fantastic car.
Hey, 101's a pretty nice cover too.
Yeah, 101.
Oh yeah.
See water in his mouth. I love that fucking cover, dude.
Yeah, cover's really. That's that cock run, baby. Got the Marvel Spotlights, Werewolf by Night, and the Ghost Rider.
Nice.
Nice little pair.
That Ghost Rider went up a lot since you bought yours.
Yeah.
It did.
Who did the cover on that Ghost Rider again?
Plug. Mike Plug.
Plug.
Yeah, I knew. This was one of those books that I'm like itching, like, I need to get this. This thing's gonna spike. This thing's gonna spike. I need to get it. I knew it. I lose it. And this one I bought. I wasn't even thinking of Scarlet Witch when I got this. I mean, this is going back over a year ago, a year and a half, and I got that.
Oh man.
Oh. Yeah, I think it was $600 I paid for it.
I thought it was 900.
That's the subtle Scarlet Witch because she only had scarlet hair.
Yeah,
you had to like see beyond the costume.
I just always loved it for the Magneto effect.
Oh yeah,
great Magneto cover, Brotherhood of Mutants first.
And there's Pietro in the background, always being a little skeptical about the whole operation.
Dude, he's looking at his sister's ass. That fucking weirdo.
Yeah. And I figured I'd bring this one out just for since D Flex's X-Men 1, I figured I'd grab my closest comparable, the 180.
Hey, that helped me.
There's a comic that still goes, this comic makes me wonder because for 10 years I've been saying it's overpriced. It just keeps going up. So what the hell do I know?
I'm so happy that I have this book. I really am. Like, this is such a crown jewel.
Yeah.
Dude, I keep looking at the price of that book right now, and someday I'm gonna fucking murk you.
That's the AF-15.
We'll never multiply as much as your X-Men did.
That's the AF-15 of the Bronze Age. It's the expensive book. The Action 1 of the Bronze Age.
It's beautiful, dude.
What I love about it is like, that's one thing about, you know what? And I think, and I got them on the same weekend because a lot of my key books, my sweet spot is either mid-grade or 3 or 4, and that's kind of where I exist. My FF40, FF trilogy is all in 4s. Most of my keys are in the 4s, but my 2 nice keys, high grade. Like I don't usually have these in this high of a grade. So I love that this is a 7 and this is an 8. Shout out to Kavi.
Oh,
love it.
That scene was captured really well.
It was like Trent.
Huh?
JD?
I was saying that you getting that AOK was captured beautifully in the last con documentary.
Sure.
And then like Kabi like underpaid a little bit, and the dude like counted it, and that scene was I fucking love that.
Kavi, the legend.
The first annual NWO Chicago board meeting transaction. Yes.
Oh my
NWO
God, dude.
transaction.
Dude, we did it outside that fucking pizza place.
Yeah, we did. We was like first order of business, right? We rolled up on Bear and JP for the first time. We had already made the deal, right?
Yeah.
Carlito's got a question. What would a corner tear at the top of the spine do to a Bronze Age key? Assuming everything is great, off-white. Corner tear. I mean...
You mean what it would do to the grade?
I'd have to see pictures, but yeah, I mean, here's the deal. Like I was telling this to 84 recently. Like, if it's not a modern 9.8 range book, I don't know what fucking grade it is. Like, I could not spot a 4 or a 6 or a 5. Like, I could tell you something that's a 9.8 candidate and something that's not a 9.8 candidate. So the corner tear would put it in not 9.8 candidate territory.
It totally depends on how big the tear is. Is it taking part of is it actually a piece missing or just a rip? I mean, how far there's a lot to it. It's going to bring it down a bit, but still, I mean, if it's a key, it's still going to. The old days, it was like, unless it's a 9.8, don't get it for Bronze Age. They said that 5 years ago. Now that's out the window, man. Low grade Bronze Age is worth a lot. And then they were saying, oh, Copper Age, it has to be 9.8. Now that's out the window. So, I mean, the bar keeps moving.
And I would recommend, I feel like this book bumped up my game. The Overstreet Guide to grading comics. Because it gives you pretty good examples and good definitions.
Yeah, they have a whole page layout where it discusses, Yeah,
like when it's breaking down. I'll just do this. Like when it's
dude, I have that Owl of the FBI, that Ziff Davis cover.
Oh, nice.
That's a hammer and sickle cover with a Stalin portrait in the background. That's a rare comic.
The Beaver Stripes.
I don't know. It's not a porn comic.
But yeah, it's pretty specific information, that sometimes when I really want to get a sense of it, I'll kind of reference.
I had a couple left.
Yeah. Hey, nice. There it is.
Where's Doc has
Looks like a goddamn 9.9.
Al of the
that
FBI.
Little Al.
Oh, Little Al.
Painted Ziff Davis. Stalin. I got that graded too. Got two of them. Maybe I'll send it to one of you guys.
Hey, real quick here. Shout out to all you motherfuckers that drink a lot of whiskey, because I've had one glass of this shit and I'll never be able to drive again.
Yeah, he usually drinks his Bud Light the whole time and it doesn't even faze him. And now he's all, "You're my best friends."
Oh my God, dude. Like, if I tried to drive right now, they wouldn't even arrest me. They'd just shoot me.
Dude, I'm not drinking today because I had an office happy hour on me and my partner, and I had 3 margaritas and a shot, man.
Oh. You did a body shot, didn't you, off your secretary, you son of a bitch?
Yeah, it was a little hairy though. His belly button was there. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Hey Doc, I want to come work for you, bro. I'm serious. I'm gonna move out to Pennsylvania, and we're gonna make this happen.
Yep.
That would be crazy.
And if you want to come up, towards the northeast beaches, scenic Cape Cod, I could use an office manager too.
No, we're good. I'm working for Doc.
All right, fuck it.
I'm gonna work for someone with some money. You fill out an application over at 84's joint. He gives you your starting wage and some paperwork to get on food stamps.
Food stamps. Hey, I offer 401k benefits. Okay, health insurance. with dental. I don't match on dental though, but I do offer it.
His interview though is on a plush couch in the back with mood lighting. You got to watch out.
Hey, I'll tell you, I think both of you would be great people to work. You know, I bet you 84 might be a dickhead at work.
No, I'm not.
I don't know. I can't picture it, but as peers, you never know, man.
No, like, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean I'm like, I imagine 84 is a very hard worker, and like if someone's not like trying that hard, he's gonna fucking ride them.
Yeah, it is sometimes just in general. You know, like, why don't you think and behave like I do?
Yeah,
you have to get over that. You know, it's tough.
Hey, I'm a great dude to work for.
I believe it.
Except for all the people I fired.
Yeah, because you're sleeping at your desk at the time. No.
I like that. Put up Carlito's Mark Twain quote.
Y'all still hear me?
There you go.
Is Biggie talking?
Mark Twain was a real wit, man.
Biggie, we hear you loud and clear, bro.
All right.
Oh, he's showing you got more books?
Yeah, I wanted to show this very important first Red Goblin, right?
What is it, 790 something?
Yeah.
798.
That's the first Red Goblin, right? But the only reason I'm showing that is because your boy's got
yeah,
Green Goblin, dude.
You're just teasing us with the Red Goblin. What a segue.
Biggie, I'm jealous of your X-Men 12 and your ASM 14. Like, those are two books that if I ever rob your house, I'm coming after those books. I'll get that one too. Yeah, I'll get that one too.
Yeah.
This one went up.
Just might grab that one.
Might as well.
I love that cover, man. Talk about a Loki key. Are they talking about this as a Loki key?
Yeah.
Loki key?
A Loki key.
I think I go there in the summers sometimes. My family goes down to Loki Key. We have a good time.
There's my baby doll.
Oh.
Timely.
Y'all were having fun, so I decided to
yeah. Banger time, no doubt.
84. I remember once you threatened to break into my home and steal my X-Men 1 and murder my cat if my cat tried to stop you.
You know, it's serious business, yeah.
Yeah, dude, what a fucked up series of events.
I ain't gonna let a cat spoil the operation if I got that far. I wouldn't kill any people in the house. They're safe. But animals, they don't have souls, so no harm done.
If you killed my only son, you'd be in for a world of hurt, brother.
It'd be like killing John Wick's dog, right?
Yeah, dude.
Oh man.
See me in the basement with a sledgehammer busting through the cemented over floor to get to my guns and my gold coins. Oh, I'd fuck your life up.
That's a funny comment from Kavi. Kavi says, if I worked with any of you, you'd likely hate me for a while. I could kind of see that. I could kind of see I am actually being a hard ass at work.
I'm very adaptable. Like, for me, I'm able to figure out like where I need to go and do to make my boss happy. Like, so many people like overthink work so much, and they have their way of working. Like, dude, you just got to figure out who your boss is, what your boss expects, and impress that motherfucker. That's it.
Is that why you were so comfortable with that alien on your back that one time?
Oh, dude, that alien just slid right in. I didn't even feel it.
You know how to accommodate.
Yeah, just accommodate, man. Bend over, let it happen.
I think that's a great point, though, D.
No, dude. Hey, one time, like ManCave tries to call me, right? And I don't pick up because I'm at work. I'm trying to accommodate my boss and make him happy, and so I don't pick up the phone. And he leaves me this vile voicemail. It says, "I hope that alien had an anaconda dick." What a terrible thing to say.
I remember that. That was
a good one, dude. I loved it.
Slightly inappropriate, but
dude, I'm sitting there listening.
But the sentiment was real.
Yeah, so real.
I haven't checked mine yet. But I think you said it had something to do with auto fellation.
Oh yeah, I was. I can't remember.
Well, maybe
I left a message on 84. I was like, I know you can't hire any secretarial help because of the economy and all, but you're just going to have to do some auto fellatio, which is for any of those who don't know what that means. It's when you fillet yourself. You know, if you are
dude, if you did that, you don't even need a secretary.
What do you think? Would you be okay with? Maybe we should listen to this thing live. I haven't heard it yet. Maybe let's hear it. Let's hear it, man.
I can't remember what I said.
Let's hear it. All right, guys.
Let's get home, and sometimes my mouth wanders, man. I have to let out. I'm professional all day, and then I have to let out some steam.
No, it's awesome.
I hope none of my patients ever see this, man. It'll be rough.
Okay.
I feel like I haven't talked to you. Yo, what's up, pro? Anyways, dude, I feel like I haven't talked to you forever, so I just called to say hello. Anyways, you're probably actually working, you know, so someone's got to do it. You're probably answering your own phone, serving yourself your own coffee, giving yourself your own blowjob nowadays. You can't find any work, eh?
Oh, I didn't actually use the word auto.
No, like you said, the sentiment is there.
I did later when you called me right back, and then I used the technical term. That's true. Anyway.
Fantastic.
Oh well. Yeah.
MANCAVE is good at the sexual harassment.
Yeah. Of my friends, yeah, it's a little creepy, but you know.
Oh, hey Jimmy, I'm wide awake, man. I'm wide awake. I'm not sleeping.
Well, guys, I think we did it. We had a good run here. I think we did a good job. I got, speaking of work, I got work in a few hours.
That sucks.
Yeah. Isn't that, well, a few hours is relative, I guess. I will be up at 6 bright and early. And, man, this was good. It has been a little while since we did a little NWO hang, man. Mega Power action, Biggie Shaq, my dude.
Biggie, why are you so quiet, man?
He's warming up for Santa Monica.
Oh, yeah, Santa Monica.
I'm just waiting, dude. Just listening to my boy and y'all your thing, I've been blurting in between y'all the whole show, so I'll just give y'all some breathing room.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Chat holding it down. Appreciate seeing you guys. I was gonna at the end of these streams, so it's like, all right, let's go around the panel and let me know what can people look forward to on your channel. We're just a panel of jabronis. None of us have.
Yeah.
Well, Biggie Shaq, you probably have something on that we can expect soon.
Well, I always got shit I'm doing. Actually, 84 is busier than what he acts like. He's got the fucking rap going, and he's got the you're the current TV champion, baddest motherfucker on the planet, the only one that risked around since that shit started. So
that's a good point. Right now, I'm going through a little because I feel like I really haven't done a lot of YouTube. And you're right. In the past couple of weeks, I've kind of been like, I want to dig into a little more YouTube. So yeah, I signed on to the hunt. I signed on to this rap battle thing in a couple of weeks. Power Hour tonight, and I missed it. So you're right. That is true. I'm getting back in the mix right now.
Cool, man.
Yeah. Biggie Shaq's doing King of the Ring with Stay Puft.
Yep.
Doc.
And Doc.
So I'll probably be on that with Biggie next Friday. And Thursday, I'm actually with Jimmy. I forgot. I think 9:30 Eastern time. We're just going to yap about Golden Age comics a little bit.
DEERUNK. When's your next episode of Top 5 with DEERUNK?
Oh, D's Top 10.
D's Top 10, right.
I've actually been contemplating my next episode, but not for a while. So fuck it. Next year.
Okay.
Yeah, when you gonna invite me out of that?
Hey, top 10, suck my dick. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
That's the response I was hoping for.
Hey, I love you very much, man. You're a good man.
I got you.
Yeah, man. So that's it. All right, y'all.
Oh no, Biggie's taking us down Santa Monica.
Oh, you're right.
If you fuck that up for me, I'm. This whole thing has been for naught.
Yeah, I think fucking D's pretty locked in on that. So I'll appease if you want.
That's a good point. And just to
That's good,
remind
Kavi.
you,
I like that, Kavi.
just to remind you that Biggie Shaq brushes shoulders with wrestling legends like.
Oh, hey, Biggie Shaq. I'm WWE Hall of Famer Hacksaw Jim Duggan from the golden age of wrestling. And I know you know that, buddy, being a wrestling guy. And Biggie Shaq, I tell you, that sounds like a wrestling name. Good gimmick, brother. Anyway, I was talking with Kenny. Yeah, you know who Kenny is, brother. And he got together with like 30 people, the whole YouTube comic book family. Yeah, they all got together. Sounds like a good group. But anyway, they got a special gift for you. And they want to thank you for representing the NWO and, of course, the red, white, and blue. I got to have fun with that, the red, white, and blue. But there's nothing fancy there about Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Just the red, white, and blue, the flag of the United States.
All right, enough Hacksaw. Enough the music, Hacksaw.
You
But
cut him off
Hacksaw,
before he said "Heyo."
But Hacksaw represented for NWO and Biggie Shaq.
Yeah.
And Biggie Shaq just knows how to take us down Santa Monica Boulevard.
Right. So, it's been a while, dude, since you got a Mega Power Hour Santa Monica ride from your boy, and there's been a lot of dust kicked up, a lot of stirring around in the community, man, and just pay attention to what you watch tonight, and you'll be in a good sweet spot, brother, because you didn't see none of that wet ink, garbage, new comic book day bullshit on this channel, dude. We showed them big boy books, NWO represent, and all you little itty bitty teeny weeny channel bitty boppy little dick motherfuckers on the DJ links. We're coming for you, brother. NWO taking over your show. All you motherfuckers are going to bow down. Me and 84 are going to kick your ass. So we're going down Santa Monica, brother. I see all these jabroni chump punk bitch motherfuckers. I'm revving up my heart. Boom, boom, bang, bang, boom, boom, boom. They want to talk shit. Yep. And I'm like, fuck all you bitches. My crew's the realest. We ain't got none of that motherfucking station. We ain't the Swolgers. We ain't even Comic Fam. Barry Gary. Nah, brother. We get the good shit. We actually collect comics. Go down Santa Monica. Boom, boom, bang, bang.
Big Biggie. Biggie.